So Anu, I was wondering, like usually have a lot of doctors, therapists, and counselors attending our workshops. How do you think is this workshop, this specific meta vision workshop, going to help them? Is there a specific thing that it will help them with?
They're going to find it very, very easy to diagnose.
Okay.
If you find it easy to diagnose, and also the solutions are going to be easy.
Hmm.
So if I have easy diagnosis, easy solutions, we can fix the problem easily.
Okay.
And that's because the program has been made in such a way that even if you weren't a therapist, you weren't a doctor, you were just a layperson who didn't know anything, you would still be able to guide your client as to where to go and guide yourself. So I would say MetaVision is easy, flexible, very easy to diagnose, understand, and then create, take it in and give it back to the client.
Also, since this Lucia color test, the word color, and we see colors in everything, will it also help us in understanding people that we meet? So for example, let me just give you a very surprise test on this based on what I'm wearing right now. Okay, what can you tell about how I feel today?
Well, Doreen, you're wearing reddish. This is Lucia red actually, which is orange, and you're wearing blue down.
Yeah.
Both the colors are very significant and very important. Now, the red that you're wearing basically tells me that there's something going on in your life right now, wherein you want a lot of activity to come in, and there could be a slight aggression that you're feeling inside, and but very fact you're wearing blue, it tells me that you're suppressing that aggression with the blue, literally putting water over the fire. And not just that, you're wanting things to come very close to you very fast. So you're somebody who likes to connect, and that's very visible. You're wearing trousers, and most of us wear trousers which are blue in color, so very good for connection. And you're somebody who doesn't just go around throwing her weight, but wants to connect people in the most effective way, and you want to be self-confident. Now, that's the part we're just looking at what you were wearing.
Wow.
Now, if we were to use that simple language in eye diagnosis as well as other diseases in the body, can you imagine how fast that can get? So that's what I like about
Exactly.
MetaVision.
Wow. You figured me out just basis of the colors I'm wearing today.
Yeah, and we would
And bang on, huh?
And so in the same way, if you look at the black that I'm wearing, I want to kind of when do we wear black? When do people wear black all over their face? It's when they want to hide.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing brown trousers, so very interesting. These are foggy colors.
Yeah.
These are the colors when you wear when you don't want people to know what you're really feeling.
Okay.
And when I'm giving you this interview, I'm not here to make people aware of what I'm feeling. I'm giving you the advice on what it should be all about. So it's very interesting what people wear, persistent colors, would tell us so much about what's going on in their psyche, and that's completely a test that was done by Max Lucia, and he's tested it again and again and again and again, and you'll be just be showing them those cards, 4 colors. And it's not like we don't have
4 colors that can tell so much.
that can just change your life. So let me put it like this: the colors that change your life.
Okay, that's nice. Anu, one last question before we leave.
Yeah.
I do not have any eye problems, and a lot of people who are interested in your workshops are a little confused with MetaVision because they have the same issue that they don't have any eye problem. How is it really going to help them?
Do you really have to have an eye problem to help your neighbor? Does the doctor really have to have a heart problem to sort out the heart issues? Does the psychologist really have to have psychiatric problems and psychological problems and emotional problems to go out and help people? You don't really have to have a problem and walk into the other person's shoes to understand what the problem is. MetaVision very clearly gives you not just the outcome on what's going to happen about the eyes. Very interesting, it again, as I say that again, is that it also is telling us how it's connected to various other diseases. So we aren't really just covering the vision. Vision is just one sense on which it got hit.
Okay.
What if the same conflict was there on the skin? How would that disease be called? What if the same conflict was there in your ears? That's the auditory sense. What would that disease be called then? And would that change the way that you would look at a human body? We also very interestingly bringing beliefs over here, the value system, everything encompassing into it.
And I hear a little bit of mention about tarot. Are we also going to study tarot in this
Dr.
workshop?
Kwesi is amazing with tarot cards. He does Kabbalah, tarot cards, human design, and he's also somebody who loves bringing the numerology, breaking down the word to understand a disease. All this is part of the game. But tarot specifically, he uses it for refractive problems. I haven't seen somebody use the tarot card deck so beautifully with eye problems.
So this workshop is really going to be a combination of a lot of science and a lot of metaphysics and a lot of different offbeat, alternative, integrative stuff, right?
So it's going to be truly integrated because you look at Dr. Kwesi, he's been a doctor for 12 years of the eye. He's a specialist. So that's very scientific.
Yeah.
Yet we are putting it with the colors which is very subconscious. Then we're going to tarot cards, which is very out of the blue, out of the box completely, and people look at it and say, "Wow, is that mumbo jumbo?"
Like the psychic
reading.
Really,
yeah, absolutely. And then we're combining numbers.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? There's a girl who had 27 fractures across the brain, across her head, and he just looked at me and said, "Oh, well, she's away from reality." All that was with the numbers.
Yes.
Now, is he going to give everything? I don't know. You see, with him, when he starts talking, you don't know what you're going to get. Every time he's conducted a workshop, I have never come out feeling that I did get something.
Okay.
So you're going to get a combination of complete science, complete mumbo jumbo, complete colors, complete psychic, to complete conscious, to complete unconscious, and we are giving you a combination of that, which isn't really that easy to get to.
So to summarize, this would be a workshop for someone who believes in science, someone who believes in angels. Yes. It would be a workshop for someone who loves to trip on colors and understand why they trip on a certain color. I have friends who go from phases wherein they'll only be wearing black or they'll be only wearing red. So, it would be a workshop for those people to understand why they behave in a specific way. Absolutely. It will also be a good workshop for people who are into training and counseling and all, because they will be able to understand the people they're dealing with just simple things like, what are you wearing today? What mood are you in? Let me connect with you in that mood today.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I hope this video of ours will help a lot of people understanding what this workshop is about, and I hope we have a lot of people joining this workshop.
Thank you, Doreen. Thank you so much. Thank you.